It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What that means, sister? Yeah, I know. Pants, sister.
Right. So a woman can't look sexy and do things.
No, that's what you to look at. That's what you trying to do. I'm fighting for a husband, brother. Your wife.
What clothes store do you go to?
Same clothes store you go to that buy that cowboy shirt, brother.
Yeah, so do you go there to do what?
For men's clothes, brother.
And to look what?
To look, what you mean?
Sexy for yourself?
No!
Or another dude. Or another dude.
Trying to look
Oh, you got some prison, motherfucker. Y'all got some prison, motherfucker.
Brother, you got to be out of your mind, brother, to even say something like that, brother. So what? And sometimes, get what? We Israelites, brother. We like to look nice. We don't dress down, brother. That's how it go. But guess what? And that's my next step. For our own wife, brother.
Lit, bitch, we on fire. Praise to the Most High.
Thanksgiving. So every creature of God is good for the purpose that God made it. Read this out.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 46.
Read it.
And it reads, this is the law of the beast and of the fowl.
Okay, before we go there,
Let's go.
give me Ezekiel chapter 44 and verse 20. The reason why we got to go there, because our churches don't teach this. All the churches on every corner, they never teach this. Because what they say, the Old Testament's done away with, right? Read this out.
Ezekiel chapter 44 and verse
23.
Verse 23. And they should teach my people.
So get what? The Bible said we're supposed to be teaching the God's people, right? Teaching them what?
The difference between the holy and profane.
We're supposed to teach them between the holy and profane, right? Read.
And cause them to discern between the unclean and the clean.
We just read that swine was what? Unclean. So we're supposed to teach our people the difference between the holy and profane, between the clean and the unclean, right? Read.
And in controversy, they should stand in judgment.
And in controversy, they should stand in judgment. Read.
And they should judge it according to my judgment.
No, according to my judgment.
According to my
He's
judgment.
talking about we're supposed to do it according
Whose
to
judgment?
God's judgment. Because this is his word. That's right. Right? We ain't reading.
Is it mine?
That's right.
We're kind of
So the
correct.
Lord said you got to judge it according to my judgment. That's right. So if we judge it according to God's judgment, we got to go with what the Bible say. We can't go with what pastors say, because pastors say don't eat the pork. When pastors say it's good, you can eat the pork. There's nothing wrong with it. But God told us the swine, though it divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet it be unclean to you.
That's right.
So if it's unclean to you, it means you cannot eat it.
Right.
That's why you
That's why I got the
suffer for those things, man.
Robert that.
Right.
54. Wow, 52. Yeah. Somewhere around there. I've been to the hospital a couple times.
Hold on. Read this.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 46.
Start at verse 47.
Verse 47, to make a difference
Well, the
between,
Lord said he's supposed to make a difference between what?
between the clean, unclean and the clean.
So the Lord said we got to make a difference between the unclean and the clean. We're supposed to be teaching people this. Why you think we out here telling you this? Because we literally doing what the Bible say. The church is not doing it. Right? Read.
And between the beasts that may be eaten.
So the Lord said put a difference between the beasts that may be eaten. Read.
And the beasts that may not be eaten.
Why do you think, okay, the churches talk about the Noah's Ark. And they said they had two of each animal on the boat, right?
We couldn't even do that today. We could not we could not put every animal on the train.
But get what?
That's bullshit.
But I'm gonna tell you something. If the Spirit of the Lord was in it, that's right.
Where's the evidence? Scientifically, where's the evidence? We could not put every animal on the train.
I'm gonna tell you, scientifically, where can you find a 1996 Dodge Intrepid?
Junkyard.
But guess what? It was millions of the things on the road at one time, right? How did they get off the road so quick, though? Yeah. We gotta start thinking about these things, man.
Look at the sky.
Genesis.
Look at the sky.
Right.
All the stars that are up there, everything that's out there. And if you think about every billions, the billions of stars that are out there, what do you think God, your God, say, you know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, millions, and we're supposed not to travel, we're not supposed to go anywhere? And
No, we can travel, but you just not gonna get past the third heaven. You're not gonna go up to the
we
third
go to
heaven.
Mars, we go.
They can't prove that scientifically.
Break it up.
Yes, they can.
How they can prove it? Okay,
You know how many robots?
I'm gonna show you how funny. I'm gonna show you how funny it is.
You know how many robots we got on Mars right now? We got 3 robots on Mars.
And but again, get what? That sounds good, but I'm gonna tell you something. You know how funny that is to me, and me, you know, being a couple brothers, we have dialogues about it. Okay, you see the man. What year the man landed on the moon? About 1950, 1960, something like that.
63.
1963. Who was recording him?
God.
Come on, brother. I'm just saying, somebody recording him, right? So that means somebody beat him to it if they recording him, right? Because they showed him landing and everything, right? So somebody got to be recording him.
Bring it out, huh?
Hey, Chuck.
Bring it out.
If the Bible in here records anything that has to say that, hey, we made it to the moon, we made it to Mars, we made it to outer space.
He said, can the Bible show? Because guess what? But that's the difference between men want to lean on their own understanding or if you're going to believe what God say. Because a lot of times you got science.
Science is golden.
Science, hold on.
Do you not think,
Give me science. What's this? It's in Timothy too.
For nothing?
Huh?
Do you not think God gave us all this for nothing?
Yeah, but guess what? And guess what? God may gave us signs, but guess what? Men work evil through signs too.
That's right.
Oh,
Everything.
It goes both ways. I agree with that.
Men work evil through signs too. So guess what? Just like they clone animals, they give you grapes without seed. They give you tomatoes without seed, lemons without seed, watermelon without seed. Hold on, that go through man. That man invented those things. Guess what? In science lab. So why you think? Look at
Did
this.
God not invent it?
I'm gonna show you something.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If God knew, or God knows everything from the beginning to the end,
Yeah.
then how did He not know that when I'm born, when I'm in it, and everything in between?
The Lord knew you. The Lord knew you in the womb, bro.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
If He knew me in the,
And He knew how wicked your heart to be.
that's right. But if He knew me then, if He knew me now, and I'm going to hell or heaven, what's it all for?
Because it's God's purpose. See,
Well, what kind of purpose is that?
this is why.
What kind of purpose is that?
I'm gonna show you how.
If you already know,
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
If you already know,
You said a whole lot, and I can't catch everything you say because you're saying so much.
if you already know if I'm going to heaven or hell,
That's your choice. That's why I said the kingdom of heaven is within you.
do I have rights?
That's your choice. That's your choice. You can choose to either go to the kingdom of heaven, or you can choose to go to hell. That's on you. That ain't on the Most High God. You can't blame him for that. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 30, man.
Break it out, huh?
Hold on, right
If you
there.
already
Give me
know-
30 and verse 19.
Yeah, that's right.
Watch this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, and verse 19. And it reads, I call heaven and earth to record this day against
So
you.
he said we call heaven and earth to record this day against you. Meaning, guess what? This is gonna be on record. You get an option, and he's gonna give you some options. Read.
do I
I
have
have
options?
set before you
The Lord said he set before you. This is your options. Read.
life and
The
death,
Lord said I gave you, hold on, brother. He said I gave you life and death. Read.
blessing and
And the
cursing.
Lord said I gave you blessings and curse. Hold on, let the scripture finish.
Therefore, choose life,
The Lord telling you to choose life for what?
that both thou and thy seed may
So
live.
the Lord said choose life so you and your seed can live. Go to Deuteronomy 5 and 7. He said so you and your children
If
can
I don't
live.
have a choice, because He knows my beginning and my end, then what's it all for?
Because guess what? The Lord, guess what? He loved them that love him.
That's right.
He hate them that hate him.
right.
So guess what? The Lord tell you to do something and you not doing it. Guess what? You're going to be an enemy to the Lord.
But He already knows.
Because he giving you a choice to love him.
It's a choice.
He just said. We just read it. We just read a choice.
If he knew me as beginning of the Bible, my mama's womb, and when I'm God today.
Because this,
In between. He knows that.
and he gives a man a choice. While you living on earth, you have a choice. That's why the Lord said, hey, a living dog is better than a dead lion.
That's right.
Read this, man. Deuteronomy 5 and 7.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5 and verse 7. It reads, thou shalt have none other gods before me.
The Lord said, don't have no other gods before him. Right?
Thou shalt not make thee.
Hold on.
Dictatorship.
And that means, guess what? The Lord called you a God too. But the Lord said you would die like a man.
That's right.
Right?
You know, the Russian shoot. If I did not dictate to what he said, guess what? I'm in prison for the rest of my fucking life, and that's what that is.
But the Lord didn't put you through that situation. The Lord got you in this situation. Guess what? Still choose him. Guess what? Over there, they still got a choice to choose the Most High.
Do I have a choice?
Brother, we read the choice now. Watch this.
That's right,
Thou shalt not
if you already
make
know,
thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above,
Right, read.
or that is in the earth beneath,
Read on.
or that is in the waters beneath the earth.
Verse 9 to the point, read.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them.
The Lord said, don't bow yourself to these graven images or these idols, or don't serve them. Why?
For I, the Lord thy God,
Lord thy God, read. Hold on, it's almost finished. Read.
am a jealous God,
The Lord said, jealous God, read.
visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation
Of who?
of them that hate me.
Of them that hate me. Why did the Lord say this?
Bring it out.
Because guess what? If you don't choose him, that means you hate him.
Right.
Right?
but you don't have a choice then.
Brother, you got a choice. Go to Revelation chapter 3.
Bring it out, either love him or hate him.
That's right.
And guess what? Let me ask you this: How about the billions of people? We're 7 billion deep in the world.
Yeah.
7 billion.
That's right.
The people across the world that are from India, from Pakistan, from Africa, how about them that they got introduced to God for maybe a second, and then but somebody dipped out, and they had nothing else to do with them, but they got dipped in, and guess what? Guess what? Now they're going to hell for the rest of their
Watch it. Yeah, what? Watch it. Read this.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
I know thy works.
The Lord said he know your works, meaning he know your heart and he know your actions, right? Read.
That thou art neither cold nor hot.
If you don't if you don't love the Lord, or if you don't hate the Lord, meaning guess what? You got a choice. You gonna love him or you gonna hate him. Right? But watch it, man, because hold on, and we're going to talk about the rest of the people, but you got to work out your own salvation.
I can do myself.
With fear, with fear and trembling.
I can't serve a God that just is picking and choosing the Israelites.
Guess what? The Lord can pick and choose what he wants.
God.
You can't dictate what the Lord wants to do.
Right.
Is that the God that you want to serve?
Hold on. You talked about 7 billion people. If all 7 billion people live in the Lord allow all 7 billion people to breathe.
That's right.
And guess what? You breathing right now, you're not doing it on your own.
Right.
You open your eyes and see it's not doing it on. Hold on. You can't make that sky turn dark, brother. And you can't raise that sun up either. You got to start thinking upon your ways. It's something that's doing this. No man can do that.
Right.
So you got to start thinking, because you can't breathe on your own, or you can't raise that sun.
How about the 7 billion people 100 years ago?
No, watch this.
100 years ago. Ask yourself.
And get what? He let them breathe too, didn't he?
That's right.
Now they go to hell?
Because that's their choice. That's why the Lord
They have a
said,
choice.
the Lord said, my people gonna perish for the lack of knowledge. Because guess what? It ain't because of what the Lord ain't put it in front of them. They refuse to hearken, and they pulled away the shoulder from the Lord, right?
What if they didn't
But you can't prove that.
I can prove they didn't get
Prove
introduced.
it. Show me that.
They never got introduced.
But can you show me though? You just saying word of mouth. I'm talking about show me. We proving through the scriptures. That's why you see we keep reading different scriptures to try to answer
Do you
and
know how
combat
many
those
people across the
questions.
world don't even know nothing
How do
about
you
this?
know that though?
It's proven.
How could you prove it?
It's proven.
Right.
There's so many people that don't know nothing about this bullshit.
Watch this. Start at verse.
Stay away from me,
14. What's wrong with him?
No,
It's the book of Romans, chapter
No, he doing
9.
what he's supposed to do. He good, man. Read that.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 14.
Start
Bring it
verse
out.
15, man.
Verse 15.
Verse 15.
For he saith unto Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
The Lord said, I can have mercy on whom I have mercy on.
Right,
You can't dictate what the Lord do. A lot of times people say, well, I can't serve a God like that. Well, don't serve him. And watch what happens. Guess what? That gout gonna go through the legs, all the way through the knees, and it be going up through the loins, brother. You can't dictate what the Lord do, because guess what? He afflicted many people that tried to go against him.
Right.
You can be number whatever on his list. That's on you, though. That's on you.
Why do I got to be afflicted if he's
Because guess what? If you don't choose him, if you don't choose him, the affliction will come.
There's a lot of millions of people that choose him, and they go through all kinds of bullshit.
And guess what? That's gold tried in the fire. That's the difference between the two, brother. Read it up.
How many family members?
And I will have compassion
How many
on
family
whom I
members?
will have compassion.
The Lord said he gonna have compassion on whoever he want to have compassion, not what we want.
That's right.
Right.
His ways is higher than our ways, brother. You can't listen. People want to make the Bible fit their life. No, you got to make your life fit the Bible.
That's right.
No way around it. It ain't no way around it, brother. We can sit here and try to make it like it's not, but we got to go with this.
Right where we're at, the Patrick,
Okay.
my pastor.
And he don't know the Bible.
No, he knows the Bible.
He don't
He's a
know the
pastor.
Bible. So if you know the Bible, why is you in this church eating pork and he not saying nothing?
Break it out.
The Bible literally told us we're supposed to be teaching our people not to do those things.
That's
But
right.
that brother don't know the Bible. Go to Malachi 2:7.
Break it
He
out.
don't know no Bible,
Break it
man.
out.
Go get him, and I guarantee you he do not want to sit down with a calm conversation. Guess what? Literally go through the scriptures, and I guarantee you he wouldn't do it. I guarantee you, I bet you $100 to a bag of shit he wouldn't do.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
You ready for 100?
Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7.
I'm making 150
For the
a day.
priest's lips
don't give
should
a fuck.
keep knowledge.
He said the priest's lips, meaning pastors and he preachers should be teaching knowledge. Read.
And they should seek the law.
No, they should do what I want to do.
And they should seek the law.
I mean, if they teaching God's law, meaning Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7, he should have been telling you that you couldn't eat swine. The Bible said the preachers and the pastors supposed to be teaching God's law.
That's right.
Do he do that? That means he do not know the Bible,
right.
brother. Read.
And they should seek the law.
And they should do what?
And they should seek the law.
Right.
At his mouth.
And meaning he's supposed to be speaking God's laws, statutes, and commandments, which we are doing right now.
Right.
Right?
I can guarantee.
Everybody sing good and play the tambourine and put them plates down there.
I can guarantee you this. He's a preacher of a preacher, and his wife is a preacher, and we bless.
And you think
we bless
you think the
everybody.
woman, you think the woman's supposed to be teaching to her?
She should be equal.
God dang it. That's why I know he don't know nothing about the Bible.
that's
And
right.
guess what? If the ruler hearkens to the lies, so will the people in his service. So guess what? He hearkening to the lies, so you hearkening to the lies
I
too.
understand about y'all is that y'all don't think that women should be equal to a man.
Because the Bible didn't set it up that way.
That's right.
I'm gonna ask you something. When the Most High God came through the garden and he seen Adam and Eve ate the fruit, right? You know the storyline. Eve ate the fruit.
bullshit story.
And guess what? For you to say that you got a priest and pastor, well, why you keep saying these bullshit stories?
Right. Break it out.
Brother, you off, man. Read this, huh?
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence.
No, she should be up there teaching with her husband.
Let the woman learn in
We
silence.
didn't make this up, man. I don't know why people think that this is okay.
Right.
We never made this up. This is already in the Bible. It's written. But people don't like to read what's written.
That's right.
They want to hear what pastor, oh yeah, I had a story back in 1957, and then when my Cadillac broke down,
right.
and then I was
Right.
beside the road,
That's right.
and I said, oh Lord, please help
So
me.
you-
And then he sent an angel over there, and they came and helped me.
don't teach a
No, get
woman.
the hell out of here, man.
You don't teach a woman as equal.
It's nowhere in the Bible that the woman.
Don't
Hold
touch
on,
me.
we
Don't
gonna.
touch me.
Get what, brother. We ain't gotta touch him.
No, don't touch
We
me.
good, brother.
You don't teach a
I'm
woman.
gonna tell
as
you
equal.
reason why this right here offends you, because you're trying to find a way out. Don't find a way out. We're gonna stick right here. Go to 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Read this.
Which one, 11 or 14?
No, start at 11 and like 3.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you
No,
know
we're gonna have you know, read.
that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of every man is Christ. It's his order to it, right? Read.
And the head of the
And
woman
the head, who is the head of the woman?
is the man.
No, they should be equal.
Is the man.
They should be on the same playing field.
Is the
The
man.
Bible didn't say that, brother. That's something that you just want.
That's right.
The Bible didn't say this. We got to go. We got to let God be true to every man of his life.
right. That's
Don't
right.
have no pride on you, brother. Because I ain't got no pride on me. If the Bible said, and you saying, you tell me something, and we go and read the scripture, I would say, guess what, brother? You right. Because the Bible said that. Brother, don't have no pride on you. If it said that, brother, did it not just say that?
It's a bunch of bullshit, though.
So the
Bunch of bullshit. If you can't put a woman on working with you and paying the same price, doing the same thing.
But that's not according to what God said, brother.
You know, that's a bunch of bullshit.
That's not what God. So you don't believe in the Bible, do you?
I believe in the Bible.
No, you don't. No, you don't. So why do we read? Hold on. Why do we keep reading scriptures? And every time we read scriptures, and you said no.
It was written by 12 guys.
The Bible was written by 12 guys.
Interpretation.
What scripture? What could you find that the Bible was written by 12 guys?
Let me ask you this: why doesn't God?
No, I asked you a question. Where could you find that the Bible was written by 12
Why
guys?
doesn't God come? Now that we got the internet, now we got everything else. Why didn't He come and say, "Hey, look, this is who I am. This is where I'm at."
Because God said your eyes shall see your teachers. Right. You're looking at your teachers and you rejecting this, right?
He should come right now and say,
God's not going to get off his throne because no man can see God and live, brother.
Right.
Guess what? He got to have servants on this earth that's going to do his will. And there's a lot of people that don't want to do God's will. They're going to continue to keep on doing what they want to do, just like you trying to combat every scripture that we bring out. Oh, that's not right. But we just read it clearly in the Bible.
Interpretation of
It ain't no, well, won't you break it down? Read the 1 Corinthians chapter 11 again. You break it down. You said it's everybody interpretation.
Go.
Read it.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
Now break it down.
If you talk to any woman today, and they making the same money that we're making.
No, brother. No, brother. It's not saying that. It's not, brother. You can't do that. The Lord, give me this in Deuteronomy chapter 4, man. You add and take it away from the scriptures. That's what the preachers and the pastors do, but they add and take it away from the scriptures, brother. Don't do that. We can have a serious dialogue and we can build together about the Bible. Because the Lord said iron sharpen iron. I'd rather sharpen your iron, you sharpen my iron. Now, we can't be coming with foolery. We gotta see, we gotta let God be true and every man be a liar.
That's right.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, what's the verse?
You think a woman is not equal to you?
The Bible says she wasn't equal to me.
See, that's bullshit right there.
Then well, you don't believe in the Bible.
No, I really, it's a bunch of...
Just keep it real, you don't believe in the Bible.
Half of it, yeah, half of it,
I
no.
know. Read that up.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 2.
Read it out.
Read. Thou shalt not add unto the word.
The Lord said you cannot add unto his word, man.
Right.
Whose word is that?
God's word, man. Let's show him, man, who word this is.
Bring it out. That wrote it?
Okay, prove to us. You got Google. Prove to us that 12 men wrote the Bible.
They said it's all in.
No,
it's
prove to us.
12 gospel people that.
Brother,
apparently,
you just added some more, brother. I'm telling you,
who wrote the
brother.
Bible?
Let's see who wrote the Bible. Show us who wrote the Bible.
Psalms chapter 68 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
The Lord gave the word.
No, man gave the word.
The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that published it.
So the Lord gave the word,
Wasn't
man.
he gone?
Wasn't
He on the cross? Wasn't he gone when this was wrote?
They said it wasn't.
Wasn't he gone?
I'm asking you.
Go. Let me ask you a question. Wasn't he gone? And then apparently he was supposed to come back and then
see,
talk to them. And
But this is the difference. People think Christ and God is the same person.
no, there's two.
So guess what? If it's two, then who wrote the Bible?
Bring it out. Two people.
Give me the roll with the fingers.
Where does it say that God wrote that?
Watch this. You can show it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 31 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
And he gave it to Moses when he had made an end of communing with them.
Right.
Upon the Mount Sinai. 2 tables of testimony.
So hold on. Even show you how he even wrote it. Right. Read this.
Tables of stone. Written.
No.
Written.
No.
Written.
No. He didn't write it.
Written.
Read it.
With the finger of God.
What that mean?
12 commandments. I get that.
So God wrote it, right?
No. It's just.
Exodus chapter 31 and verse 18.
Apparently he
And he gave it to Moses when he had made an end of communing with them upon Mount Sinai. 2 tables of testimony. 2 tables of stone. Tables of stone. Written.
Why it said written? It's literally saying written. It's not saying talk. It's not saying, guess what? Put the spirit on somebody. Hold on, we got to say read what?
Written with the finger of God.
What about the rest of the books that he didn't write? He didn't write. God or Jesus, he didn't write those books. He got, maybe, let's give him a question. 12 commandments.
It's on 12 commandments. Okay then.
How about the rest of the books? Where do they come from?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Where do they come from?
Where they come from? Watch this.
Disciples.
They came from the disciples.
Yes.
So it's disciples from the beginning, right?
According to their version of what it should be.
So, okay, let me ask you a question. Was Moses a disciple?
Bring it out. Bring it out. Yep.
What about Joshua? He was a disciple too, huh?
And the one that deceived them. Disciple too.
Judas. He was a disciple. Yeah. Was Moses walking with Christ?
Bring it out, huh? I don't know where he came from. But
give me Psalm 111 and 10.
Bring it out.
Give me Psalm 111 and 10.
The book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
The Bible said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Did you fear God?
No.
That's the reason why you ain't gonna have no. That's the reason why you can't get the wisdom of the Bible, because you ain't got no fear there.
Why would I fear somebody that?
Fear means respect.
That's right. Why am I gonna fear somebody that's supposed to take care of me?
Okay, yo, you feared your mom and daddy, they took care of you too.
That's right. That's right.
Come on, man, don't make no sense, man. Read it, man.
Hey, good.
Keep it simple, man. Read.
Hey, good.
Hey, good what?
Hey, good understanding. Have all they that do his commandments.
I think at this point, bro, you trying to just be combative with what the Bible says. Hey, you didn't. Yes, you really
it's
is.
Casual conversation.
All right, read that up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5 and verse 22. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord.
The Lord said, fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Read.
Will ye not tremble at my presence?
So if the Lord came down truly, would you not tremble at the Lord's presence?
For what?
Okay, read.
Which I placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree.
So if the Lord made a bound in the sea by a perpetual decree, meaning what? Salt water and fresh water right here, they can't cross each other.
Let's get out, huh?
Right? Read.
That it cannot pass.
They cannot pass. Read.
And though the waves thereof toss themselves,
even though the waves toss to and fro, bumping against each other, read.
Yet they cannot prevail.
They can't prevail against the Lord, because when the Lord speaks, it has to go on. Man.
That's
read.
right. Though they roar, yet cannot they pass over it.
They can't pass over it.
Do you have a best friend?
Guess what? Yeah, I do.
You got a best friend? Yeah. You scared of that nigga?
He don't take care of me.
But
he don't raise me.
Are you scared of him? If you see him,
the Lord said, "Fear no man."
No, but if you see him, do you go, "Ooh, shit! I gotta be on my toes"? Or do you say, "That's my friend"?
But you can't compare my friend with the Most High.
That's right.
You can't compare no man with the Most High.
That's right.
But you getting things confused.
That's right.
The Lord might call you friend, but it's still levels to this, man.
That's right. Isn't that your best friend though?
But that don't have nothing to do with that.
Do you consider him your best friend? Do you trust in him as much as you trust in somebody else?
I don't trust in him as much as I trust in the Most High. I don't trust in no man as much as I trust in the Lord.
That's right.
But you do.
But then you done lost it.
Yo, go to 1 John, man.
If you don't trust in the Lord as much as you say you think,
hate your brother whom you see. What you say?
If you don't trust in the Lord as much as you think, then you got a fucked up Lord.
Wow. Brother, we trust in the Most High.
Okay.
You don't.
If he's standing right there, and you can't say, I trust in you as much as...
See, but the thing is, you thinking that the Lord's supposed to do what you want him to do.
That's right.
Do what you want him to do. It don't work that way, man. Read this, huh?
The book of 1 John, chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God and hated his brother,
read.
He is a liar.
He is a liar. Read.
For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen,
a brother whom he had seen, right? Read.
How can he love God, whom he had not seen?
How could you love God whom you have not seen? Think about this, brother.
Have you seen him?
Through the scriptures I have. I haven't seen him personally with my own two eyes. No. I haven't seen him personally with my own two eyes, but I can read his words, and I'm assured this is the difference between when your pastor try to teach you about faith.
That's right.
This is the real faith you got to have on the Bible. They don't teach the real faith. This is the real faith we trying to give brothers, man. God's laws, statutes, and commandments to build a nation. guess what, to the real brotherhood. Guess what, to love your wife, right? To, guess what, to not steal, to not kill, to not murder. Guess what, to not bear false witness on each other. This is the love you truly have for your brothers through God's words. If you can't see, you can't hear His words, how do you gonna be able to see Him in the spirit, in personally with your eyes?
So everything that y'all preaching down there, and everybody laughs at y'all.
We don't care.
Right.
We ain't fool for this, man.
Right.
Guess what? They laugh right now. Who gonna laugh last? Yeah. We gonna see who laugh last. We don't care about them laughing. Let them laugh. But when the Redeemer come back, I want you to be standing on that side and say, hey y'all, you remember me? I was laughing with them. Stand over there.
When do you think it's coming back?
No man knows the time, not even Christ reaches.
That's right. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9.
Yeah.
For I think that God has set us forth the apostles' last, as it were appointed to death.
Right.
For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
We made a spectacle unto the world. Go with the world would have loved you, guess what? They gonna accept you. But when they don't love you, guess what? It makes a difference between the two.
That's right.
We know the difference between the clean and the unclean.
Bring it up.
The world don't, right? We know, guess what, we know the difference between, guess what, when God tells you something and when man tells you something. If God tells you something, you can find it in the Bible. Man tell you something, you're gonna be doing the same thing what you're doing, going against everything the Bible says.
That's right.
Right, read it, huh?
And to angels and to men.
And to angel and to men. Get what we are. Get what we are. Get what they gonna look at us and laugh. We want them to laugh.
That's right.
Because they ain't laughing at us.
Right.
Read it, huh?
The book of John, chapter 15 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
The world hate you.
If the world hated us, right, read.
Ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
That's why they killed Christ, right? They hated him too, right?
You know, one thing I believe, and let me tell you what I believe. I believe that everybody should get what they deserve.
And they gonna get what they deserve and laughing at us.
That's right. I mean,
You think it's a joke?
Every religion and every culture.
But this is not a religion. This is a heritage.
That's right.
This is what people getting. They see us open the Bible. They say, "Oh, these niggas Christians."
Y'all believe what y'all wouldn't believe, and
No, we get what? We know what we are.
Everybody else
Roman
believe.
Street.
Everybody believes what they're gonna believe, and they gonna get what they, they're gonna get what they want.
I promise they're gonna get what they're looking for.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope you stop eating that pork. Cause guess what? I hope you do. Give me the Isaiah 66, man.
Hey, I hope everybody gets what they want because they deserve what they want, regardless of whatever religion they are.
Yeah.
Get what they want, do what they do, and we're gonna live, and hopefully we all see each other.
Preaches up.
Isaiah 66 and verse 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst.
Doing what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Eating swine's flesh, read.
And the abomination.
And all the abomination. Shrimp, catfish, that stuff you don't supposed to eat either. All right, read.
And the mouse.
And the what?
And the mouse.
You already know how to hang on Asian dudes. Yeah, I know. Read.
Shall be consumed.
The Lord said they're going to be what?
Shall be consumed.
He gonna consume them, man. Read.
Together. Said the Lord.
Said the Lord, man. And yeah, guess what? I mean, he gonna destroy them, man.
That's right.
Read Romans chapter 3, verse 1, man.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 1 from the top. What advantage then hath the Jew?
So guess what? They see us read the Bible. They're trying to see what advantage we get. They want to laugh at us because they think they ain't no advantage. What we doing? Read.
Or what profit is there of circumcision?
Read.
Much every way.
The Lord said it's so much. He said much every way. Read.
Chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God.
But this is the thing. Verse 3.
Bring it out.
For what if some did not believe?
What if people don't believe what we doing? What if some did not believe? Read.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
So guess what they don't believe? It's gonna make the faith of God without effect. What the Lord say?
God forbid.
What the Lord say?
God forbid.
It's still finna happen.
That's right.
It ain't gonna change. Yeah, it ain't gonna change. Guess what? They ain't got to believe nothing. Hey, brother, you believe you God's chosen people, brother?
Bring it out.
You see that? Give me Zechariah 7:11.
Bring it
This is
out.
the reason why. The Lord, that's why he told us to cry loud and spare not. We don't spare people feeling. No, they ain't got to like us. Oh, sis, put on the dress, sis. Get what? If sis don't like it, she gotta take it up with God.
Right.
She ain't gotta take it. She ain't gotta never see me a day in my life.
What did God have to do with how we dress?
Bring it out.
Give me Zephaniah, man. And,
I wear a cowboy uniform. What does that got to do with God?
you need to have some fringes on that cowboy.
That's right.
Yeah. You need to wear some fringes on that mug. Read that up.
This is Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 8.
I'm supposed to dress like y'all.
You supposed to have some fringes on your clothes.
Right, bring it out.
So Johnny, just look.
So that's gonna get me into heaven?
It's part of it.
Really?
Give me Matthew chapter 5, verse 17.
Bring it out.
This is Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 8. And it shall come to pass
And it shall come to pass. Read.
in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
And when in the Lord, he said in the day of the Lord's sacrifice, mean God's been getting ready to sacrifice something.
So when you go to work, I'm sure this is kind of your work.
And I wear it to work.
That's right.
You wear this to work.
I wear it. Particular shirt. But I got plenty of shirts that have these on there.
That's right. Teach him out.
Guess what? I don't have every single good. Guess what? I got this white beat on. It don't have none on it, right?
So
But
are you sinning when you don't have your friends on?
guess what? Huh?
You're sinning. When
I'm
you don't,
sinning.
When you don't have your friends on.
Yes, that's a sin.
You don't feel bad?
Yeah. Guess what? But I don't walk around like that.
You're going to hell?
I don't walk around like that.
But why are you going to hell? Because you don't have your dress.
Guess what? We finna answer that question. Read this. We're gonna answer that question. Read it.
Does everybody here have this on?
Look, hold on. Look around. Look around. See it?
Oh, that's my people right there.
Yeah, you see it. Look at clothes.
That's right.
Look, that's your people too. Look at your people right there. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we do this. Read this.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 8. And it reads, it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's
So when
sacrifice
the Lord say he come to sacrifice, that means he finna kill something, man. Read.
that I will punish
The Lord say he gonna punish. Read.
the princes and the king's children and all
And all. I mean everybody. Read.
such as are clothed with strange apparel.
When you got strange apparel, meaning you don't have these on your clothes, this is strange to the Lord. Right? This is strange. Just give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
Bring it out.
This is the reason why I say
So everybody in life through history don't have that on. They're punished for life?
who?
Everybody in life.
Get what? If they don't have these, Christ had these on.
That's right.
Moses had these on. Joshua had these on.
Yeah, sure.
David, Solomon, everybody had these on.
Real though.
What you can't afford? You ever have pork? You can do pork, man. You get some sins and
Then
go around.
I go to hell?
You can come on around. And get what? The Lord give us a way
How
out.
do you serve a God like that?
It's the book of
How do you
Deuteronomy.
serve a God like
How do
that?
you hold on? How do you go against the Bible like this, brother? That's what we say. How could you go against the word of
If I
God
don't
like
have
that?
that, I'm going to hell?
Because guess what? I don't make no rules. You try to make me make the rules, brother.
How do you serve a God that if you don't have that,
How do you
I'm going to
serve
hell?
a God that gonna do exactly what you want him to do, and you not do what he tell you to do?
Bring it out.
Teach him out.
That's
Teach him out.
dictatorship.
It's the book of Deuteronomy,
Hell,
chapter
guess
22.
what? Yes, the Most High is a dictator.
That's a dictatorship.
Oh, yes, sir.
How do
Yes,
you, How do
sir.
you serve a God like that?
Guess what? So how do you serve your pastor like that, brother? That's right. Brother, come on, stop praying, man. Read this.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Read it out.
And it reads, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What's that, sister? Why you look at her? I know.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What that means, sister? Yeah, I know. Pants, sister. Right?
So a woman can't look sexy and do
No,
a thing?
that's for you to look at. That's what you trying to do. Somebody for her husband, brother. You can't. That's give the brother a horse spirit, brother. Come on, brother. You can't do that, man.
As hell,
Yeah, brother, man. You say, oh man, I can't look at the women. No, brother. Get you a wife.
What clothes store do you go to?
Same clothes store you go to that buy that cowboy shirt, brother.
Yeah, so do you go?
Wait till I got these. What you think? You think I'm just buy this from
Do you
anywhere?
only go to a man's shop and shop?
No, brother. I go to the man section and shop, brother.
Okay. And to do what?
For men's clothes, brother.
And to look what?
To look, what you mean?
Sexy for you.
No, brother.
Or another dude. Or another
I ain't
dude.
trying to look
Oh, you got some prison, motherfucker. Y'all got some prison, motherfucker.
Brother, you got to be out of your mind, brother, to even say something like that, brother. We men, brother. What the hell you talking about, brother? It don't go like that, brother. Brother, hey, you can't look at, guess what? The Lord don't, look at, I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on.
Where would he go shopping at?
Brother,
To do what?
The Lord, guess what? To have clothes on, brother.
Okay.
Simple as that, brother.
Just simple?
Get what? And sometimes, get what? We Israelites, brother. We like to look nice. We don't dress down, brother. That's how it go. But guess what? And that's my next step. For our own wife, brother. We ain't out here trying to make all these women look at me, baby. I got it going. No. We ain't out here to do this. We trying to build a nation up, man. If I don't know no better, we gotta tell them, brother. We gotta teach her the difference between the clean and unclean. What type of clothes on is unclean to the Most High, brother.
Are you saying she's unclean?
Brother, what she got on is unclean to the Lord, brother. Guess what? If we can tell her better, guess what? She should want to know better, brother. Guess what? The men like him, he'll say he'll do that. Now, baby, keep that on. Because he want to see you walking by with your ass jiggling, man. That man right there ain't got nothing but a whore spirit, man. The Lord can't use that type of brother, man. Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5 again.
Get out.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get that first Timothy 2:8.
All right, read that. Come on with it.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What'd you say, Sid? So you represent the
Can you give me a video real quick?
What?
All y'all stuck on stupid. Stuck on
Yeah. Yeah, well, the Lord gonna judge you too.
That's right.
Watch you see. Everybody, you gonna have to, man, you think he gonna have to pay for that? Since I'm asking you something, you don't think he gonna have to pay for that? That brother gonna have to pay for that, man. That brother gonna have to pay for that, man. Guess what? We love him, but the Lord gonna judge him. But sometimes it be these people last hope to get the Bible. Since just like you with that, we're not Egyptians. Give me Exodus chapter 11 and verse 7. That's right. Since we not no Egyptians, man.
Bring it out.
There's a difference between us, man. I know. People don't like to hear the truth, man. Go to
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7, and it reads, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
So the Lord put a difference between us, man. That's right. That brother just want to go home and drink them cervezas, man. That's all he want, man.
He want the cervezas way?
No, go ahead, read it up.
This the book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 6. Now then, Yahushua was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper. There came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given unto the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said,
What did he say?
unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me.
Read.
For ye have the poor always with you.
Right, read on.
But me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body.
What she do it for?
She did it for my burial.
Read.
Verily I say unto you, whatsoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this
woman
be told for a memorial of her. And with that, he say,
Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
Who's the king?
Yahushua.
Who's the king?
Yahushua.
Who's the king?
Yahushua.
Lit, bitch, we on fire. Ay, praise to the Most High.